Good morning, students and faculty of Limbrook University. As you know, each week you are required to watch an episode of Everybody Loves Raymond. This week's episode is Season 4, Episode 4, Sex Talk. Marie and Frank share news about their sex life. We recommend watching the show as soon as possible to prepare for what you are about to hear. Also, at Vanessa Bunny 75, if you can hear this, I accidentally gave you the wrong credit card number. Please unblock me.
All right, Bridge. River, but what's the next? Is Bridge River?
No, Mike, we're still shuffling. So we're gonna lay down the 5 cards in the middle, and everyone's gonna get 2. Okay, Pierre, that one's for you. Leslie, Diane, Peter. I'm sorry, he's Ukrainian exchange student, so it's spelled differently. Peter.
Yes.
Okay, and Mike. Okay, so first, everyone, this is just to remind you, this is beginners Texas Hold'em, and don't mind. I'm just going to be looking at the instructions while we do this because this is my first time dealing. Okay,
yeah.
So the first 3, that's the flop, right? So we're going to turn first. We're going to go around. Everyone's going to bet, and then we're going to turn over the flop, and then based on that, you're going to put your adjust your bets accordingly.
We know the rules.
Yeah, I'm not reading it for the first time. That would be crazy.
That would be stupid.
Yeah, page
Leslie.
turn. And
Leslie, we're going to win so much money.
We're going to win so much money.
Mike, it's so great to see you making friends at the table. Anyway, okay, so you're going to adjust your bets, and then we're going to do the next one. That is the turn, and then, another round, and then the river is the last one. So there's no bridge. You might be thinking of bridge, but there's no
probably
bridge.
What I was thinking of. Yeah. That's it. That is it.
Okay, so everybody clear? Everybody clear on the rules of Texas Hold'em?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
$400.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did you? We only have the one set of chips. Where did you? Oh, Leslie. This okay. I'm gonna have everyone else leave the table.
Raising to $450.
Okay, only high rollers. Everybody who's not a high roller, I'm gonna need you to back away.
I'll call that $450.
Oh, Peter.
$500.
Mike, what are you gonna do? You gonna call?
Raise.
It's to the gentleman on the left, who I named earlier.
Yes, that's me.
Wait, did you tell us your name, shadowy stranger? You came in here in that big hat that you've kept lowered over your brow.
No one needs to know who I am. I'm just here to play poker.
You sound an awful lot like Kelsey Grammer.
Well, I'm not Kelsey Grammer.
Okay.
Starting to think you might be Kelsey Graham.
No, shut up. I'm not Kelsey Grammer.
Okay, that's fine.
He's
wearing a lanyard from Frasier on Paramount Plus, but it's probably not Kelsey Grammer.
Hey, Kelsey, you have a call from Mrs. Grammer?
That's my,
Why would you even respond? Why would you even speak?
I have to go to the bathroom.
If you're trying to pretend you're not... Okay, he's gone. He just ran to the bathroom.
I guess he's out. I guess that's
all his money.
Yep.
Folds in the pot.
Let me get that, with my little crook here. I'm going to slide it into the pot, okay? All right, Diane, it's to you. Oh, wait, sorry, Leslie, we didn't get your bid.
Yeah, no, I feel comfortable knowing that we've got Mr. Sharp Hands over here dealing for us. I'll call.
Wow, thank you. I have been filing my nails pretty severely, so I'm glad you noticed. All right, Diane, it's to you.
I fold.
Ooh. All right, Peter.
I'm out.
Okay. That just leaves you, Mike. She called. Leslie called, so you've got to show your cards.
Right. Well, I don't think you've given me my cards yet, so I just
You didn't have cards?
I just feel
We're all
really good
supposed to
about
have
this.
cards. That means I win.
No, wait, no, we're not supposed to.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
Let me look at the book. Hold on. Oh my god, I got this completely wrong.
You didn't give it. Yeah, what the hell?
Okay. All right. Let's. I'm gonna show you all the cards in the middle. Okay.
Oh, and I guess we
Turn
just get
them
to
all
choose
over.
which ones we want, right?
Yeah. Take your
Yeah.
cards and match them up appropriately.
Yeah,
And
cool.
whoever gets the biggest wins everything.
Great. I'll take the ace.
No.
I'll take the
That's not
ace.
how this works.
I take the other ace.
He took the aces. Leslie.
There's thousands of dollars on the lines for the. I'll take the other ace.
Wait, there are 5 aces in this deck. What the hell?
We shuffled 2 decks.
Ah, fuck. It says specifically you're not supposed to do that. Oh well. I guess it's up to me then to decide the winner.
I got quad aces.
I got these dice from the craps table, so let's see. The rolling
Aces
for
are
Mike.
low.
Here we go.
This is.
And it's Snake Eyes. So,
I don't think this man's ever been to Texas.
I don't think this is poker.
all right, let me spin the roulette wheel, and if it lands on the dollar, that means you go to the showcase showdown. Okay.
Oh my god.
Here
I'm
we
so
go.
sick of this hustler. You try to mess with the new guy?
Sorry,
Are you hustling?
Leslie. Keep it down low. This is all.
I've got
part
real
of the-
money on this mud.
This is
on
Yeah,
this
yeah. I just put
match.
$500 down.
Shh, shh, shh.
Now I gotta go play a third gambling game.
Mike, you landed on bankrupt on the wheel. Oh, that is so sad. But Vanna has your prize at the door. Why don't you go get your prize
Right.
from Vanna?
I'm gonna go to Vanna.
And Vanna is obviously Peter in a wig. Leslie,
This
blow up the
is so.
con.
This is unreasonable. What are you doing to this kid? And where the hell's Alex?
Alex could not make it today. I sent him to go and get a bicycle, a deck of bicycles.
We cut to
From-
Alex. I guess I'll take the 2 unicycles.
I was pretty clear I meant the cards and failing the cards to bring, a vehicle with 2 wheels. So either way, I mean, it's a net positive for our group. But look, don't blow this. We've been laying this con on Mike for a while now. I mean, at least 4 seasons at this point. I'm trying to take him for his settlement money. He called J.G. Wentworth and he got it all in a lump sum.
You know what? You saying you'll give me a sweet deal if I play along?
Yeah.
Split this cash.
Vanna said I lost $400,000.
Well, at least you're gonna win this
Well,
hand, probably.
Why don't you've still got some chips there, so why don't you, play another hand? Maybe you'll win it all back.
Yeah. All in.
Logic dictates the more you play, the more you win. Everybody knows that.
That's how it goes.
Mike, you're due. You're due for a win.
Absolutely. I'm gonna put all in, and I want 4 threes.
So I know that I'm looking at the instructions.
Yeah.
I know that you're not supposed to choose the cards that get drawn.
Oh, that's not how it works?
No, I'm gonna shuffle.
Then how am I supposed to win?
Hold on. So you take the 2 halves and you mash them together. Mike, do you know how to shuffle cards?
Yeah, I got it right.
Can you shuffle these from? Thank you.
Yeah. Mike just takes 1 card, moves it to the bottom, hands it back.
Thank you so much. Winks at Leslie.
Just like Adam
All right,
said.
here we go. Card. Let's switch it up.
Come on.
We'll do 5 card stud. Okay.
I don't care. Give me money.
Whoever has the highest hand, best combination, they win. Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
I went all in before seeing the cards. Let's go, baby.
I did notice that, Mike. But I'm sure that'll be fine.
I play Blue Eyes White Dragon in an attack position. So is that not how this goes?
I don't even know what that is, Mike. Is that a Pokemon?
It's Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh yeah, I
don't
do
know
see
that.
you've got the
Yeah.
thing on your arm.
Yeah, that's how this goes, right?
I saw you were stabbing Diane in the side with it. I'm surprised she didn't. Oh no, she is talking to the student activities coordinator right now. We better wrap this up pretty quickly. So Leslie, make your bet, and we'll get out of here.
All in.
Okay, all in and all in. I guess, Mike, you got to show your cards. What do you got?
Ah, show. Look at this. Got 5 of hearts. And 4
And
other
4
cards.
random cards.
4
Wow.
other cards. Yeah.
4 jokers. Wow, okay.
Beat that.
These
Beat
don't
that.
count. All right,
Beat that.
Leslie, what do you got?
I got an old-fashioned everywhere you look. That's what we call a full house in this party.
Stamos. All right. So,
I
Mike,
lost
you've
everything.
lost everything. Yep, you've lost everything. So, here you go, Leslie. The winnings are all yours to keep. Wink. Mike, thank you so much for
Excellent.
playing. I mean, this is what Poker Club is all about. We're so glad you decided to show up. And I'm really learning a lot.
Hey, beginner's luck, kid. Next time, you'll probably get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, okay. Mike shuffles off.
Shuffles. Ha.
He walks up to the ATM in the corner. He pushes some buttons. The ATM just says no, and he walks further away. Hey, Alex.
Oh, hey, Mike.
When'd you get unicycles?
Oh, don't worry about this. I'm taking a welding class. This will be a bicycle.
Alex, I gotta ask you. You've been in Poker Club for a long time. You famously your name is on the wall as the man that's won the most money in Poker Club.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that's it's not that hard when you have the house playing with you.
I don't know what that means. I'm so new to poker.
Oh, no, I mean, like Adam helps me win. That's what he did. I'm sure he just did that for you. He helps.
Oh, he does?
He rigs it and helps you win. Yeah.
Man, I must be really bad at it then, because even with him helping me, I lost a lot of money.
Oh. Yeah, man, maybe next time. That sucks for you.
Hey, Alex, I gotta ask, how often do you win at poker?
How often do I win at poker? I mean, I'm not the same player I used to be. Now I have classes to deal with.
Oh,
I
right.
don't get to the table as often, but like 3 times a week ain't bad. I'd say
You win at poker 3 times. How much do you play?
3 times a week.
You win every time you play poker?
Like I said, Adam's a really good dealer.
Oh my god, I'll say. I mean, that's impressive. How much did you win when you first started?
Well, obviously 100%, but
You always
I don't
won.
know.
Just
Yeah.
immediately.
I think so. I think there was one time I almost lost, but then I slipped Adam an extra $10 and I won an extra 50. Don't get any ideas about, sharing this with other people. The other people in the poker club, I don't go every day, because if I did, then it would become really obvious, and I don't want to be known as the cheater of Limbrook.
Oh, wait. Oh, so you are cheating.
No, Adam's
I thought you were
cheating.
just doing teamwork. I really thought, like I said, I'm very new to poker. I really thought it was like a collaborative activity. I thought that, I don't know.
I am playing fairly. The cards just get handed to me, and they always win.
So I gotta become better with the cards.
Yes. You should try again. You should try again very soon.
Can I borrow $10?
Hang on. I just have to go get my winnings. Adam, I thought we were going to make Mike win on his first day so that he'd come back and bet even more money.
I thought that was the plan, but Leslie made me an offer I couldn't refuse. She.
Sex. No.
I did refuse that. But she also offered to go out with Mike if we took all of his money.
Huh. Usually people want to date the sugar daddy when he still has the money,
I think it's Leslie, correct me if I'm wrong, it's like a psychological thing where you want to establish like control over him or something like that.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, I'm making a lot of friends here, Alex.
I just still think we have to get our story straight with Mike.
Yeah, I'm a
I
little
almost slipped this
confused
up.
as to what our story is as well. Let's lay out here. Now that everyone's filed out, like we can drop the whole charade. Let me roll out the whiteboard here that we usually, use to teach everyone card counting. let's let me just erase that complicated system. Let's map it out, okay? So the con is this.
We get a new guy every week. We let him win once, and then we get him to bet more. We take all his money. He doesn't come back. We get a new guy.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. I was a little distracted by the scent of these markers, which is strong, and it makes my brain feel large.
Lemon chicken.
That's exactly what it was. Couldn't put a word to it. Alex, could you tell me, like, with I don't know, sort of sexy spy theme under it, and also, why don't we walk through how we recruited this crew to con Mike in this way?
Oh, you want to Ocean's 11 this?
I think we should go back to when we Ocean's 11'd everything to get ready to con Mike.
Well, 3 months ago when we first came to the school, you and I were skewing up a scheme in order to pay for our tuition. And rather, we were getting other people to pay for our tuition.
That's right. And we couldn't do it by ourselves. We needed the best of the best. We had to get the old crew back together.
But they said no.
So we decided to recruit a new crew. The better, the okay of the fine. We started with the #1 card counting expert on the East Coast, Leslie.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Are you open?
Hang on! 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 cards here. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you, miss. Get out. Come in.
Hello, I'm Adam. This is Alex.
Greetings.
We hear you're something of an expert at counting cards.
Try me.
Here. That's premium bicycle.
52.
Wow. You saw me take it out of the package, didn't you?
Oh, yes. And I could tell there were no jokers in it.
Or instructions.
Or that little instruction card that comes with the pack. Because it wasn't freshly opened. It wasn't sealed.
Alex,
I know these things.
this is why I'm...
This is our girl.
This is who we're talking about. That's the level of observation is Mentalist-esque. You ever see The Mentalist?
No. No, I haven't.
Leslie, you ever seen The Mentalist?
Yeah.
All right.
It's good.
You're kind of like The Mentalist.
Okay. On to the next member of the crew.
And
I assume that's what we're doing.
Yeah, we're kind of putting together a crew. So here's the story. We do a podcast. Every good crew needs an explosives expert. So we went to the best one on the East Coast. And they said no. We went to find the second best explosive expert on the East Coast, but not the East Coast of the United States. No. The East Coast of Ukraine.
Yes.
Hi. I'm sorry. I couldn't help but notice that you were hunched over this cardboard box and metal pipe. What are you doing?
Yes.
I mean, come on. You can tell me. Who do I look like? Richard Jewell? You can tell me.
Yes.
You know Richard Jewell? Your
Yes.
eyes lit up a little bit when I mentioned Richard Jewell.
I like this guy. He's a cool dude. Yes.
I'm Adam. This is Alex.
Vidor.
P. Can you spell that for me?
Yes.
Ooh. I can't read this. This is Cyrillic. I can't read this. Fold it up and Google Translate that later. We hear you're pretty good with explosives. Is that true?
Before you could say yes, you hear a little pop go off as a hot dog wrapped in tinfoil explodes out of the microwave.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Wow. That was you. Did you do that? Because
Yes.
that's hilarious. That's great work. I love that.
We're looking for some members in our card counting scheme. You know how it is. Pay for tuition, bankrupt the old baddies in town. You know how it is.
Yeah, we're sort of Robin Hoods. We're stealing from people who have about as much money as us so we don't have to pay for things. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Yes.
Good. We're putting together a crew. And
You're in it.
You're in it. Is that fine with you?
Yes.
great.
Last member.
After convincing Peter that we couldn't recruit Richard Jewell to the crew on account of him being dead, we went and found the last member of our crew, the key to the whole puzzle. That's right, a world-famous con woman named Diane.
Hi there. Ooh, she's seductive.
Shh,
That's
Alex, get down. Hide behind the fern with me. Look,
Okay, this is a nice fern.
her gentleman caller is approaching in the hotel lobby.
Oh,
He's looking at his phone. I think he's holding up his phone trying to match her picture from the dating website. And he's not sure if it's her. Wow, this guy's a real
are
clown.
you David?
Yeah. You Stella?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Wow, look
Are
how her
you
body
ready for
language changed
dinner?
immediately.
I've been waiting to meet you for so long.
I know, it's been like 3 hours.
I can't believe this.
We flash back to a shot over David's shoulder. We see him on X, formerly Twitter, and he sees a woman plugging the link to her OnlyFans. And we see him type, "Wanna meet?"
So, this is it. This is it.
This is
He
it.
takes out a comically cartoon big burlap sack with just a $sign on it. He hands it over to Diane. Can I have that hug?
Room 134. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, okay. We'll hug in 134. You got it.
Yeah, I have to go powder my vagina.
We see
What?
a montage of Diane moving through the halls. This is at the Bellagio. We see,
every
Yeah.
30 seconds she meets up with a different person who just gives her a big sack of money.
and she promises them a hug. Meanwhile,
room.
At 134.
Adam and Alex are carrying this fern around, following her.
Oh my god, Adam, she's perfect.
Look, we're at 134. And not a lot of these like sexy cons take place on the ground floor of a hotel,
Yeah.
but this is I like the way she operates.
There's like a line outside the door.
Hey, I'm David. How are you? Hey, I'm Bob. Hey, what are you doing here? Oh, I'm here for a hug. Hey, who are
What
you?
are you people doing in my hotel room? I just wanted to get away with my family.
Dad,
Why does
who
everyone
are
keep
these
coming
guys?
here?
Why are they
Where-
holding their arms out like they're expecting a hug?
They just
Where's
keep
my hug
coming,
at?
Jimmy.
Where's my hug at?
And we see through the window past this distressed family and all of these hug-horny men, Diane riding by on a Vespa with several sacks of money.
Adam and
tied to
Alex chase after her
Still
over like
carrying
a
the fern.
cartoonishly curved hill.
it. Carrying the fern and bringing it onto our own Vespa, which we ride together up the hill.
And that's how we got the crew together.
The next step was to pick our mark, and we had the perfect one in mind.
His name's Mike and he's an idiot.
We smash cut to Mike walking through the lobby, opening the closet to put his jacket away. Mops fall out. He tries to shove them back in, close the door. There's still one mop sticking out. He puts that mop back in. A broom falls out. He puts the broom back in. He closes the door. Breathes a sigh of relief. The door falls off his hinges. Everything else falls out on top of him.
He's
Flattens him,
perfect.
he accordions like a cartoon. Yeah, I think it should just be Mike, Alex.
It has to, yeah. It's too easy.
Diane, Leslie, Peter, what do you all think? We're all in the fern, by the way. This is a wide fern. This is great.
Very roomy.
What do you all think?
I like it.
This is Mike. We've never seen him before in our life.
Let's do it. He looks like a trust fund baby.
That's right. I mean, we pull back to where Mike is standing, and we see him on the phone. JG Wentworth, how can I help you?
Hey, JG, I it's me again. Hi. How you doing?
Again, Mike?
Yeah.
Oh
Listen.
my god.
Listen, I need some cash right now.
You called earlier today. What did you spend all the money on?
You don't need to worry about it. It's an investment. I'm going to get it back to you. Don't you worry.
Mike, your settlement, it started structured, but it is loose, to say the least. Now, I don't know if we can get you much more.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. I don't care about the structure. Break the structure. Give me some money. This is going to hit, okay?
Mike,
guarantee it.
You've asked for cash now enough times that we're going to have to start putting you through the challenges. You know that, right? You signed that?
Challenges?
Yeah, you've seen the commercials. So we're going to need you to get a Viking helmet and a bus pass. You know the song?
No, I know the ditty. I don't know any of this stuff that you're mentioning.
You want your money. You got
I need it now.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Level 1.
We put the spy music comes back under.
Level 1. You got access to a window?
Yeah.
You got access to 10 windows?
I could.
All right, you're going to need to run between all of those windows, sticking your head out of it and yelling, "It's my money. I need it now."
Got it. Mike books it down the hallway. We can cut right back to my coming back after several angry dorm. He comes out of a dorm.
Yeah, we see a montage of him pushing into various dorms. Obviously, we've got the lady in the towel. We've got the Eyes Wide Shut guys. Or what is the one?
We've got
with
the two dudes wearing the
blowjob?
Easter Bunny.
That's right.
Costumes.
Porkies. Yeah.
Yeah, we see a bunch of guys watching Porky's in their dorm. Mike pushes past them. Obviously, we've got the stoners. What else? We've got a young man playing an acoustic guitar for an uninterested young woman. Mike pushes past all of them. Pushes past all of them to shout out their dorm windows.
Oh, the money. Yeah,
Mike, you forgot it. You forgot the line. You got to do it all again.
The line.
You got to do it all again. Different windows.
Gotta go back again. What's the line?
Different windows. It's my money and I need it now.
Got it. Go. He books it down the hallway, past a LARP convention, past several men in a business suit as he runs out the window, screams, "It's my money. I need it now." And he closes the window and does it the next one.
All right, Mike. We got it all on video. We're posting it to the J.G. Wentworth YouTube page now. So that's going to be $10. You just earned $10.
You're not going to regret this.
Okay. Don't blow it, please. Because next one's the bus, and then we gotta rent out the opera house after that.
Mike grabs the money from the phone, books it down to the poker room.
A Hamilton prints out of his BlackBerry.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. Yeah, I have a BlackBerry. He runs back down. He's like, "Guys, okay." Alex.
We were just looking at that. We were just watering this plant. What's up? Stay down. What's up, Mike?
Why is the plant has a whiteboard behind it?
I don't know. We just saw we're doing this thing where we water plants around town.
Oh, okay.
It's called charity. You ever heard of it?
There are plenty of different board colors.
That's true. Sorry. I want to be as good at poker as Alex is right now, okay? The only way for me to do that is to play more. I got $10. That's 10 hands of poker that I can play.
I think you'll find that's one hand of poker with our buy-in. Okay. All right. We cut to the first table where we're pulling this con. All of us are looking around at each other, giving signals. I'm holding up fingers and twiddling them. Alex is pulling on his ear. Diane
is incredibly not subtly, like they're basically just doing ASL. But Mike is so focused on his cards that he does not.
Peter does a big yawn where he stretches his arms out and looks over Mike's shoulder, reaches around Mike's shoulder, and moves his cards around so he can see them better.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, you need a better. Okay, here you go.
All right, Mike. So this is all
in.
I haven't even told you what game it is yet, or
all in.
The cards.
All in.
All right, we'll just.
He wants to be all in. Let's let him be all in.
All right, we'll just do a 5-card stud. Okay, here we go. I'll deal them out. Okay.
Got any sevens?
Okay. Let me look in the deck. No, sorry. You're just gonna have to deal
Okay.
with the cards I
Okay.
deal you.
Cool.
Okay. All right. Everyone, you all know how the game is played, so go around and make your bets. We
Yes.
see under the table Alex scratching Leslie's leg, which of course signals that Alex has the jack of clubs, and Leslie giving a nudge into Diane's ribs, signaling that she of course has nothing. And then Diane reaches past Mike to sort of like playfully, like, you know, when like two men are getting along in a movie and they sort of playfully punch each other on the jaw, like, hey, there you go, sport. She does that to Peter, but across Mike. Leslie, I believe it's your bet.
Do I win?
Let's
Nothing has happened yet, Mike.
Oh, okay.
let's start with 10.
Okay.
20.
Mike, you don't have 20. You're going to have to go
All right.
all in.
All in.
That's right. And you got to push your chip towards the center. Put that on the stack. All right. Anyone else? Oh, fold. And Peter?
Fold.
Okay. So it's between Leslie and Mike.
Leslie, may the best person win.
I plan to.
I thought you were Peter.
At that moment, a pipe bomb blows up under the
Oh my
table,
God.
sending everywhere.
Oh my God! Run, Mike!
Oh,
Get
God.
out of here!
Oh, no! Go, Mike!
Oh,
run!
no.
Run!
It's the poker police.
Runs out of the room,
Books it.
and we
Alex
all
picks up the $10 and puts it in
Single
his jacket
chip.
pocket.
shake hands. Excellent work, everyone. That is an excellent start.
We finally made enough to buy that new table.
Mike, I'm afraid this is going to be the last of your settlement.
No, it's not.
It is. This is it.
But it's my money. I need it now.
Yeah,
I
you've needed,
remembered my line this time.
Mike. You've needed it since basically the day after the bus hit you.
Right. You don't understand.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. JG, level with me for a second.
Can I
here.
be honest with you? You've called me JG several times. My name is Celia. I work in the call center. There is actually no JG Wentworth.
I'm sorry. I thought I was calling JG Wentworth.
No, there is no JG Wentworth. It's actually
doesn't
three
exist?
people. It's 3 people.
JG and Wentworth are three
That's
separate
right.
people?
Yeah.
That can't be real.
Yeah, no, they're brothers. It's the Pep Boys?
Yeah?
That's their real names, and they also started whatever this is.
The Pep Boys are JG Wentworth?
The Pep Boys. Sorry. I've been taking dialect classes, and I'm really trying to lose my southern accent. The Pep Boys, after they found success in auto repair, decided to transition to doing whatever J.G. Wentworth does.
Okay. Forget it. Celia, you said your name was.
That's right.
Level with me for a second, Celia.
My
Have you ever
parents
played poker?
loved gluten. What?
No, okay. Celia, have you ever played poker?
Of course. I was on the
How-
tour, the World Poker
You were-
Tour.
You were on the World Poker Tour?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I do this for just to connect with people. Because, there's not a lot of talking at the poker table.
How often do you win at poker?
Pretty much every time. I play at Limbrook University in the Student Activity Center. They've got a great dealer.
Okay,
I don't remember what his name is.
I can't win with that dealer. And I feel like
Really?
I'm less of a man because of it. Yeah.
I win every time.
I don't know. It's
Did you
bad.
say- Sorry, did you say you feel like less of a man when you lose at poker?
That's correct.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
I've been declining in my age already, and I feel like this is just the next nail in the coffin.
I don't want to pry, but how's your sex drive?
Terrible. Always been terrible.
Hey, I know you're broke, but are you doing anything? Where are you located in the world, by the way?
Oh, I'm at Limbrook University.
Oh, okay. I live in Limburg too. Do you want to go out later?
Yeah. I think I'd like that.
Okay. I'll bring your money.
Good.
I'll bring the rest of your money.
You better.
You wanna?
You better. It's my money. I need it now.
You want to meet at Del Domino's at 7?
Del Domino's at 7.
Okay, see you there, Mike.
Okay. Thanks, Celia.
Hey,
Hangs up the phone. Oh, sorry. Call back. What was that, Celia?
I was just gonna say you can call me JG if you want to.
I would
If
really
it
like
goes
to do
well
that,
tonight.
actually. I would really like to do that.
Okay, see you then.
Thanks, Jay.
We
got a date with JG Wentworth.
we cut to Del Domino's, where Mike is sitting at a table. He's wearing a corsage and holding a bottle of wine. He brought his own to this fancy candlelit Italian restaurant.
He's still a college student, so he doesn't have an actual suit. He's wearing a corsage on top of a t-shirt that has, like, the printed design of a tuxedo.
Right.
Yeah.
Mamma mia, welcome to the restaurant. Can I get you anything, sir?
No, I'm waiting for someone.
Okay.
Hey, Del.
Sure, buddy.
Hey, Del.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Del Domino.
What's
Listen,
up?
You ever play poker?
Now and then.
You ever win?
Basically every time.
Oh, fuck off.
The door opens and Celia enters in a beautiful evening gown, and she scans the room, clearly looking for Mike. They didn't exchange any kind of identifying details.
No details, no nothing. But Mike is very just no expression, staring dead ahead, bottle of wine in hand, corsage, everything.
Excuse me, are you Mike?
I'm waiting for JG Wentworth. And he goes back to staring straight ahead.
Mike, it's me, it's Celia from JG Wentworth.
Oh, hi, Celia. I hope you're good with this rosé.
That's great. No, I love rosé all day. That's what we say at the office. They're pretty loose with like drinking at work.
Wow.
Yeah.
You could. That's surprising to me, actually.
Well, you know, we're handing out money all day. It's sort of a fun like Vegas type atmosphere. Do you mind if I take a seat?
It's yes.
You do mind?
I mean, sit, please. Come on.
Okay. I guess I'll pull my chair out myself then. That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Here's some bread.
Oh, thank you. I love gluten. Thank you.
Thanks, Del.
Could we get a menu, please?
Sure. What's down a menu?
Thank
The
you.
menu just says pizza. It's just one word.
I think we need a minute.
Take your time. It's not like this is the only chair in the restaurant, table in the restaurant.
This place is a real hole in the wall, Mike.
Yeah,
It's so
it is.
intimate.
I'm glad that you suggested it.
Well, I'll be honest. This is where I take all my dates.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Of course, I haven't been on a date in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Not since well, I don't know if you want to hear about this. My divorce.
So tell me about your divorce.
Okay, you don't really sound interested in it, but
Celia, I have a much more important question for you.
sure. I only bring it up because I got a structured settlement from my ex-husband, but
Did
go
you
on.
need cash?
Actually, I haven't needed cash yet, so I'm just
Okay.
getting those annuities.
It's just there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Mike takes out a deck of cards. What the fuck am I doing wrong, Celia?
Oh, Mike. Honey. Let me teach you. They look into each other's eyes, but Mike is still sort of staring past her because he's so hyper fixated on winning that he
In
doesn't.
Mike's eyes, this beautiful woman's face morphs into a queen of spades. Just taunting him.
Yes.
So
Sorry.
Mike puts the deck down, spreads it out, shuffles it, all that stuff.
He does a great job, and cards fly everywhere, and he has to go and scramble to pick them up. But of course, Celia finds this endearing and cute. Oh, Mike, you're so funny. That's hilarious. So
Yeah.
the basics are you just got to know when to hold them and when to fold them, really.
Okay.
Did you tell him when to walk away?
No, I haven't gotten there yet. That's a little advanced for him. I'm taking it slow. Can we get the pizza, by the way?
Good choice.
Thank you.
Would you like topping?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll take the topping. Wow.
Do I fold
okay.
them now?
Well, hold on. Sorry, I thought he just walked away. Okay. No. Listen. Let's
Mike's not even looking at the cards in his hand, just staring, just like hold or fold. What do I do?
Well, listen, Mike. I don't think me explaining it to you. You're clearly not a verbal learner. I don't think me explaining it to you is gonna stick. So why don't we play a little practice game, okay? And hey, how about winner buys dinner? That's fun.
Winner
That
buys
rhymes.
dinner?
That's right.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna do Texas Hold'em, okay?
Okay.
Actually, you know
so
what?
now is when I hold them.
Not yet. You know what? Actually, because of the atmosphere, why don't we do Italian Hold'em, okay? So that's a little different, but
Hold them.
yeah. Well, you will hold them until it's time to decide whether you're going to hold them or fold them.
I'm already lost.
In the corner of the restaurant, Kenny Rogers is shaking his head in disappointment. Everyone thinks he's dead, but really he just comes and hangs out at
He just
Del
comes to Del
Domino's.
Domino's in Lindbergh University.
No, Mike. So we lay down 5 cards, okay, and then we each get 2. All right, here we go. Okay. So
I got a jack.
Oh, you're not supposed to tell me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn over the first 3 cards, and then you're gonna bet. Okay.
$4.
Okay, that's fine. It's not real money. It doesn't matter. It's just a
Oh,
practice.
$400.
Okay, great. Well, hold on. Let me look at my. You've got 16K left in your bus settlement. Just so you know.
You said I was out of money.
Well,
on
I mean,
the phone.
That's not enough to support yourself for a year, obviously. But
I'm not asking for a year. I'm asking to play poker. You're denying me money?
We have rules, okay? Look, I'll send it to your account right now.
Thank you.
Okay?
Okay.
I'll do that for you because I'm picking up. I think we have something here.
I think so too.
Your
So
pizza, sir. I believe you requested it folded.
Thanks.
You know, we call this a calzone usually, but
Wow, Mike, that looks great.
whatever.
Yeah. Ding. Okay, I got my money. $16,000.
Okay, Mike, I think we should talk about betting strategy a little bit.
There's a montage of Mike and Celia running many drills. They're eating the calzone pizza. Mike's doing push-ups in front of a deck of cards. They run up a house of cards. They run down it. It collapses. Mike goes from not knowing anything. We see the cards flash before his eyes. We see all of this go right by his eyes, and pointing at different cards like royal flush, 2 of spades, pair of 3s. That's just naming all of them. Yeah.
Naming the cards.
Naming the cards. Celia, I think I'm ready for a real game.
You know what, Mike? I think you are too. What do you say we do it right here in Del Domino's?
Oh, baby. Let's go.
All right, good to know, Mike. Adam, you can come in now. Let's play this game.
What? You brought them here? To Del Domino's?
Well, we need a dealer, and I didn't invite the other one, but
Okay.
he seems nice.
You know what?
He's carrying a beautiful fern.
Alex.
It's a nice fern. Mike.
Adam? Is that you, Adam, behind the fern?
No, I wasn't behind the fern. I was not hiding at all.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
So, hey, I heard you were here. Celia called me. She's one of our gold tier members down at the poker club. So obviously, she gets the premium
Adam?
customer support. Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay. You want me to deal
You're going
a
down.
hand for you? What game do you want to play?
I want to kick your ass is what I want to do.
The dealer. Do you want to play blackjack? Because that's the only scenario that I think you would be able to beat the dealer in.
I have only practiced with Texas Hold'em. We should
Why don't
probably only do Texas Hold'em.
Why don't we play blackjack?
Fuck it. Yeah, let's do it.
I know you're a big Jack Black fan, so why don't we play Blackjack?
Yeah.
But only Jumanji 2, right?
I know Jumanji 2, I know Kickapoo, and that's literally all I know about Jack Black.
Fairly deep Tenacious D cut. And what I think is his most recent live action role. Okay. Then let's... Del, do you mind if we arrange the tables in sort of a circular shape here?
Like I said, there's one table, so no.
What about that one? Kenny Rogers stands up sort of menacingly.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Kelsey Grammer is waiting by the door crying.
Man, that bathroom is busy. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Let me clear. Are you done with this pizza, by the way? It looks like you've got a couple plates here. How many pizzas did you eat?
Here, I've got it. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
In one.
That was a full za right there.
Now I'm ready to bet money.
All right. So who else is coming in the game? We've got Alex, we got Mike, we got Celia. And there's no one else here, so I guess that's it for the game.
Let's do it.
Adam nudges the fern.
Shit. I'm here too.
Oh, hey, Mike, you've met Peter.
Oh, hey, Peter.
Yes.
I was a little worried about you after the explosion.
I'm okay.
No, we were all fine, Mike.
I'm here.
Oh, Diane.
How many people are playing this game?
Okay, I'm here too.
Leslie's here too. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, Celia, Alex, Mike, Leslie, Diane, and Peter. We've got 6, which is just enough for Blackjack. And me, the dealer, makes 7. All right. Adele, you want in? You want to play?
Yeah, why not?
You got any staff back there that wants to join?
Right.
I've got like 7 people back there.
Bring them out.
Great.
Kelsey!
We cut to like 10,
Kenny.
10 minutes later, Adam is surrounded by 50 people.
We've got all the staff of Del Domino's, all the people we mentioned before, Kelsey Grammer, and the cast of the Frasier reboot, and Kenny Rogers, presumed dead.
And some other people from past episodes as, little Easter eggs.
Mrs. Henderson, people like that. The Jokers. Okay, everyone settle down. So this is Blackjack. Not Jack, sorry, Mr. Black. Mr. Black. Well, there's no more room at the table. You're going to have to leave.
Yeah. Don't make Kung Fu Panda 4.
That's right. That hasn't come out yet, right? This episode is taking place before Kung Fu Panda comes out. Just the timeline is a little bit off from the present.
Let's establish that.
Yeah,
Kung
clearly.
Fu Panda's not out yet. I'm sure it will be good.
It's late 2023. Okay, everyone settle down. We finally got enough people. Remember, Blackjack, you got 2 cards to start, and then you either got a hit or...
Why are you killing the rules?
Because this is what you do.
Okay.
All right. So let me go around and we'll start with Mike. In slow motion, we see the cards fly across the table and into Mike's hand. He does that thing where he lifts them up ever so slightly to see what the numbers are. He's got a 2 and an ace. Hold on. I have to deal to everyone.
Oh my god, this is going to
We got to 7 minutes later.
And we are out of cards.
Okay, so
Game
we
over.
got to cut the last 30 of you. Sorry, I thought we had 2 decks. Alex, you were supposed to get a bicycle.
I'm still working on that. Cut to like a guy with like a welder's mask, like hammering 2 unicycles.
All right, sorry everyone. Sorry. All right, the 20 of you that are remaining. We're gonna start with Mike. Mike, you gonna hit or you gonna stand? I think is the other one.
I'm still gonna hit.
Okay, here you go. Don't say what it is.
He lifts it up.
That's not how.
It's
Okay.
a 4. He puts it down. It's like, I'll hit again.
Hold on. We cut to
Oh
5
my
minutes
God.
later. A couple people bust. We're down to 10. Okay, Mike, back to you.
Still hits.
Okay. Mike holds it up.
I look around.
It's a 3.
It's a 3.
He's at 20.
Or 10.
Or 10.
It wouldn't be a stupid idea to hit.
Let's go for it.
Hold on.
Oh my god!
Cut to 3 minutes later. 2 more people have busted. Actually, everyone's busted. Everyone has busted except for the crew and Mike and Celia. Okay.
What does the dealer have?
Also 20.
Hit.
All right.
It's a 14.
That's a 14 card.
Yes.
Wait.
There are 14 cards on it.
Bummer, Mike.
Oh.
You got a 14.
Oh! Oh!
That elusive 14.
I busted. Mike puts his head down in disgust. He starts to cry.
Hey, Mike. Look, guys.
No, everybody wins all the time, especially when you're the dealer, and I can't win ever. What the hell is this?
You know what, guys? I think this is Mike's first game. Why don't we'll give him another card? Obviously, Mike, the 14's a misprint. I mean, don't despair. I mean, we'll give you another chance.
Cool.
Wait,
cool.
what have you bet so far?
What was the? I guess $100.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna give you another card. Okay.
Okay.
It is a 10, right?
So I'm back up. Oh,
You're back at 20. Whatever,
back at 20.
whatever it takes to get you back to 20.
I get back to 20.
He gets back to 20.
I gotta stay.
You just
Oh,
hope for...
Mike, it is not yet your turn again.
I swear.
Alex, would you like to raise your bet?
What do I have?
It looks like you've got about $15,900 right there on the table in chips.
Yeah, I'll make it an even 16.
Okay, great.
I will stay.
Okay. All right. We go around again 2 minutes later. Only Alex,
Mike's
Mike.
crying out of frustration, just waiting for this 3-hour card game of blackjack.
Only Alex, Mike, and Celia remain. Mike, I'm going to skip you. Alex, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You going to fold? You look like you're going to fold.
Fold?
Yeah, you're going to fold?
Yeah, I'll fold.
Okay, cool. Okay, back to Mike. This is how it's played, Mike. This is fine.
He just gave up $16,000. Okay. I stand. I'm done.
Okay. Celia, here's your last card. I think I'm doing this right. Blackjack.
Mike flips.
Mike, stop.
What?
It's okay.
You've won every game you've ever played. I don't win anything. I don't get it. Am I just old? Is that the problem here?
Mike, I think you're just unlucky, but listen, I don't want the card game to get in between you and me.
JG, there was never anything here. It was always about the cards.
Okay. I guess you don't need cash anymore.
I would actually really like some more cash.
No,
Could
sorry.
you...
Sorry.
Wait,
That's
what?
gotta
no,
go.
wait, hold on. I'd take it back.
Everybody files out of Del Domino's, leaving Mike standing over the flipped table. We star wipe to the parking lot of a McDonald's where a bunch of cars pull up. 6 cars pull up. They're nice cars. One of them's a van for setting explosives off. Out comes Adam and Alex, Peter, Diane, Leslie, and Celia with a big bag of cash.
Not a bad haul, everyone.
It went
Nice
exactly according to plan. Peter, here's your cut. Should be enough to get you back to Ukraine.
Yes.
Diane,
Bye.
here you go. Enough for a weekend in Aruba. I know you've been talking about, you and Daryl doing that. For your second honeymoon or third?
4th, actually.
Good luck.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, everyone do count it. Do count it. I mean, you can take my word for it. I mean, we've trusted each other this far, but Okay, and Leslie, here's your cut.
Excellent.
You haven't talked about what you're going to do with the money, Leslie. What are you going to do?
I think I'm going to invest in Tesla.
Okay. Excellent. Wonderful. And Alex, here you go. This should be enough for tuition. In-state $300. There you go.
I've changed my major 7 times already. So, it's not cheap.
Yeah, that's true. They do charge the processing fee. Here you go. 300 for me. So Celia, I guess that leaves you as tonight's big winner. Well, it's bittersweet. I really thought that after all this I could take Mike to Ecuador with me.
Don't worry, he's an asshole.
Okay. Yeah, I did sort of notice that when we were in the restaurant. Thanks. Alex, are you single?
I'm married to the card.
Con. We practice this. Con. You're married to the con.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Take it again.
I'm married to the con.
Okay. Cut. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Great. That's a wrap. You can pick up your paychecks on the way out. And so thank you so much.
Boom mic.
Tip
The
your
boom mic's
waitresses.
the cameraman. The sets are all being moved, and as they're
The
moving,
McDonald's
Mike
was
is
a
standing,
matte painting.
Yeah. As the set is being moved to wrap up this docuseries, Mike is just standing there looking dejected.
Oh
like-
shit, Mike! How did you follow us to the soundstage? I thought we lost you back at Catalpa.
What?
This is nothing.
What's this?
This is fine. Look,
It looks like something.
well, what it is
It looks like something very real.
what it is an A for me and Alex in our film production class. We changed our majors. We're film majors now.
You conned me.
Let me tell you about Citizen Kane.
You stole my money.
Yeah, we only had so much prop money, so we sort of decided to, we need a little bit more. Can't fill the bags with paper because the weight is off. It doesn't move right,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry,
how
hold
it
on.
is.
John is going to take your mic off, your lavalier.
What?
Don't worry. Yeah,
Bite me?
you didn't feel him getting handsy with you in the locker room?
Excuse
earlier?
me, there you go.
What? Sean, I don't.
I'm just going to squeeze your nip real quick. There we go.
Yeah.
Now you got very antsy there, Sean.
Oh yeah, I guess it does. You are pierced. Your nips are pierced, so I guess you wouldn't have noticed
they
the
are.
lav hanging off your nips. Yeah, thank you so much. This was not a SAG production, so unfortunately, this is not gonna count towards you joining the union. But yeah, no, thank you,
Try
thank you
again
so
next
much.
time.
We'll credit you on IMD.
I'm more.
It's raw
okay.
data.
Can we back up a minute here?
Yeah.
Can we just back up?
Yeah.
a bit?
What's up?
Guys, I'm gonna be real with you. This was a moment of insecurity for me throughout my inability to play poker well, and now I feel like I've just been being used by people I thought was my friends. I don't know what to make of this.
Hey, you are always talking about how much you love The Truman Show. You're like, The Truman
Yeah.
Show, The Truman Show, The Truman Show. I wish I was
a
on
good
The
show.
Truman Show.
Now you were.
Now you were. We Truman Showed you. And remember
No,
how
you
it worked out for him?
Bull.
He left the big dome and he went and found the lady. They fucked.
Is that how it ended?
In my version.
Mike, don't worry. The money we got from you is going right into your tuition.
All right.
No.
I
Just tuition. This guy. Hilarious. We're going to use it to pay the crew, and then also we're going to buy matching Lamborghinis.
hate this. You give me a Lamborghini, and we'll call it even.
Deal. Adam, we're buying 5. Let's give him one.
All right, fine.
If it'll keep his sass down during the recording, then you know what? Worth it.
We flash forward to Mike driving in the bus lane through the streets of Limbrook in his Lamborghini. And a bus, it doesn't rear end him, it drives over him like a tank.
Mike in the hospital, full body cast, phone to his ear. Hey, Celia?
The number you are calling is no longer in service.
No!
All right, B plus, pretty good, Alex. Right?
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
I was going for I was hoping for at least a B. So
Yeah, I mean
I'm fine
that
with that.
exceeds expectations. Oh, here he is, Mike. How was the hospital?
Comes in on crutches. Yeah, it was all right. Yeah, it was okay.
Okay, glowing review.
I've been to the hospital so many times. This was a pretty par for the course experience.
Oh,
Yeah.
So okay.
yeah, your golf accident was tough.
Yeah.
Never seen a
Yep.
club go through somebody with the wedge end. That's tough.
Neither had I.
Until
but
you
hey,
look
what you
down.
gonna- Yeah.
Mike, man, we put the documentary up on YouTube and we got some nice ad revenue.
Yep.
Here is your cut. Two
thanks.
digits.
2 digits, baby, and it is cents. I mean, we should say it's after the decimal.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't pay a lot.
No, not for us.
No, it does not. Not really.
No.
All right, I'll take it.
You know what has been paying pretty well though is the ad revenue on the podcast. What do you think about can you sit upright, or do we need to rig something up for you to
No,
to
I
talk?
got it. You several bones crack as he sits up in this place.
All right, then let's get right into it because we have an episode to do. All right, welcome to the Barone Zone, everybody. We're talking about Season 4, Episode 4 of Everybody Loves Raymond. Today, sex talk. Marie and Frank talk about their sex life. This one, we have been building up. This is living... remind me who
This
has
is
been
the one
talking about this.
I've been talking about
Alex.
this one.
That's right. It's
Every
been...
time we talk about Marie and Frank's like sexual awakening, I'm like, there's an episode where they confirm they fuck twice a week.
That's right.
And I forgot which one it was. It's this one.
Were you pleasantly
Finally.
surprised?
I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't realize it was coming so soon. I was expecting like season 6, honestly.
Yeah, I think I conflate this one with the one with Frank taking Viagra or something, where he
There's one
loses
where
his
Frank takes
taste.
Viagra.
He loses his taste.
This doesn't ring a bell.
Maybe I dreamed it or wrote it myself. But I feel like that is one. But this episode was, I wouldn't call it the horniest episode that we've had, but
Not
sex
even the
is
horniest
talked
episode
about,
of this season.
Yeah, exactly. Sex is talked about maybe the most. It probably, if we looked at the script, the most uses of the word sex
Agreed.
in an episode. What did you guys think about this overall?
I thought they played the awkwardness of it really, really well. It was very funny. I liked the general premise of it. There were instances that felt very strange. Like, don't get me wrong, I know they needed it for the moment. I know that Frank is a very crass individual. There is still something that felt weirdly unaddressed in Frank's willingness to talk about how often he has sex with his wife with his sons. That still felt kind of weird.
Yeah,
And I
Robert
know it
also
was
didn't really put up much of a
yeah.
resistance.
Well, I'm kind of like, I can understand Robert and Ray talking about that kind of thing. Like, they're brothers. That kind of checks out in my mind.
Well, but like
The father is where I start to feel weird.
even when Ray comes up, even when like Frank comes in, Robert's like the first to be like, "Yeah, we were just talking
Yeah.
about this, Dad. What
That's
do you
true.
think?"
Yeah, I loved a couple of Frank's lines in that scene with him and Ray and Robert in the living room. Mr. Johnson not showing up for work, pretty good.
That's a
great.
great line.
He offers to look at Ray's penis just off the bat. You want me to look at it?
That's the baseline here.
He's an expert. He can help. As far as your mother and I are concerned, the Saints are still marching in, which I just pictured them turning on before, like every time they get freaky, they turn on some New Orleans jazz, and the Saints go marching
Oh,
in.
that's the soundtrack?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Oh, in the Saints. They need that upbeat, like, tempo to kind of match,
I think Marie and Frank fucking is not dissimilar to a Zatarans commercial. Is sort of my...
Care to elaborate?
I just picture like, a marching band marching by, and like you got the guy on the trombone going like, wah, wah, wah.
Understood.
I see something
it.
like that. If you're having trouble making the wee wacky woohoo, you didn't get that from me.
And Frank said that,
The
right?
wee wacky woohoo.
The wee wacky
Is that a
woohoo.
new one for you? Because that's a new one for me.
It's definitely it's funny to me, like, in this show, pretty much any line can become a euphemism for sex. That one is a little bit more apparent, but there were moments when, like, for example, when Marie was like, go to the theater, when Deborah came in and was like being awkward about asking the question, I thought that was going to be the euphemism for that scene, and that would have made complete sense to me.
I thought it was funny.
But yeah.
I don't know personally if I would feel comfortable if I think I would be Ray in that scene. Like maybe Robert feels more comfortable broaching this with Frank, and obviously Frank doesn't care, but I would be a little more like Ray. Like, you know, we can talk about it in the abstract, but I don't need to know the details of how many times you fuck. I liked the premise though of so Ray trying to casually, very smoothly trying to bring this up to Robert. Yeah, the Barone Boys, we love the ladies.
Yes. They finally they said they shouted us out.
That's right.
Yeah.
Finally.
Let's just fact check that real quick. Do we love the ladies? Mike.
I have a positive relationship with the ladies.
Okay, I will have to check with the ladies on that one. Alex?
Don't ask Celia.
I enjoy the occasional ladies.
Okay, and
Yes.
LL Cool J actually stole his nickname from me because ladies love me and I return the favor. So yeah, that was a great little line. I like how he related that to the cheese balls that they both enjoy. Cheese balls, ladies, sports. What else do they have in common?
Being messed up by their parents.
Yeah, genetics. I did notice that Robert called. So instead of talking about his sex life with Amy, Robert wants to use a different name. Who is it? Sheila?
Yeah.
Is it Sheila?
Vanessa.
No, he goes to Vanessa after.
He goes to Vanessa.
He volunteers.
It was start with a G.
I don't remember, but Robert calls this woman a beast, which is not
think it was
kind.
Gail.
Oh, Gail.
Gail.
Right,
It was
right.
Gail. That was it.
Right. Robert calls her a beast, which is not nice. But yeah, he then volunteers Vanessa. And Frank, this is our second mention of Harriet Lichtman in as many episodes. So I feel
Agreed.
like they're really starting to pick up steam with this running joke about Frank wanting to get with Harriet Lichtman.
Oh yeah, I think it's just going to continue from here.
It's a great. I like it. It's a good running bit.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, we got a lot of catchphrases in this episode. We got Marie saying "I don't like that Deborah" to the sex book, and we got Ray dropping Frank's "Holy crap." All we're missing is this about me? But of course, Robert.
We have not yet had a trifecta.
Robert did not fuck anyone in this episode
that we know of. Can we got to talk about that opener with Marie?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
hilarious.
I like how Deborah was kind of onto something when Marie rang the doorbell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was hilarious. Her sneaking in, rifling through the mail, looking at the book that Deborah is reading, and then deciding, yes, I will make my presence known, going outside to then ring the doorbell and be let back in. Great, like, physical. That's like a Charlie Chaplin kind of like silent gag. That was hilarious.
Absolutely.
They make robes that cover up a person, with a zipper. I don't know if I've ever seen a robe with a zipper.
Yeah, neither have I, but that's okay.
It seems wildly impractical.
I wanted to talk more about the scene between Frank, Robert, and Ray,
Yeah,
actually.
let's go back to that.
I don't know. I mean, I know we hit on the majority of the points here, but, like, first of all, I don't really get the idea of everything being on the table except the partner's name. I don't know why that would be the change of things, like, because we know we're talking about Amy. Even if you use the word Vanessa, we know that that's a stand-in for...
Might make it easier for the person to talk about.
Maybe,
right?
maybe. But still felt a little weird. Still funny. Still very funny, but yeah. I also deeply loved Ray and Robert's look of shock when Frank was just like, yeah, twice a week is pretty good. And they're just like, what?
Yeah. I wrote that down.
Because both of them are not getting those numbers. And
Right.
that's the biggest disappointment, right?
Right.
But like they're also right, like in the end of the episode, like it really does bake down to like they have the house to themselves, Marie and Frank.
And Frank is retired.
Yeah.
They have a lot of free time.
That's
And
really
a lot
it,
of privacy.
right? Like that's a huge part of it.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you know,
So it makes
Ray
sense.
and Deborah, I think, are going to be fine. I think they stressed out way too much over this. I think Deborah kind of brought this on to Ray herself, and I think Ray really dropped the ball because Deborah was literally saying, we have to have sex more, and Ray was like, calm down.
Yeah. He was too busy watching the Scottish guy throwing a log for the
Which-
championship,
great.
mind you.
For the championship, of course. I loved that. That's a great detail because I've watched those competitions
Yeah.
before, actually.
The Highland
I-
Games.
The Highland Games. I also will say, if you ever ESPN, since the advent of the movie Dodgeball, ESPN will occasionally run a segment called ESPN The Ocho,
Mhm.
just for the weird games that appear.
We
I've
love the
seen
weird games.
competitive pillow fighting on that on that show. I've seen the slippery stairs on that show. It's awesome. The only frustrating thing about it is that DraftKings will not let me bet on it. But that's a different thing.
Well, there's always hope for, you know,
Why don't you
later.
go outside of the, above ground gambling market and
Yeah, I gotta call
find
my
a
bookie and be like,
yeah.
Hey, I want 42 on the I want 4200 on the underdog for pillow fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I can do that.
put it all on the log. I think the log
Put it
is
all on
going to
the log.
win.
Yeah. I also, I really did like that scene. I liked, because I mean, the conflict was less about the sex. It was more about like them getting older and becoming more like their parents and the fear associated with that.
Yeah.
So even though it was a funny topic to begin with, I really did like that. Larger point, Marie lied to Deborah completely unnecessarily about her sex habits.
Yes.
Was she trying to sabotage Ray and Deborah?
I don't think she was trying to
I think
sabotage.
so.
I think she's got this old-timey view on like sex and love where it's like, it shall not be done, it shall not be spoken of. Like she may have like kind of this like perspective on it where it's like, you shouldn't be doing this while you have kids in the house type thing. It's very possible to me that she doesn't think Ray and Deborah should be having that much sex. But I also think that's kind of just like, you lie for the greater good, quote unquote.
it's the same attitude that we saw in Good Girls, right? Where she's so thrilled that Amy is a virgin. Like, it's this sort of like, sort of retrograde attitude towards sex. I don't think she was doing it for any conscious reason other than shame. I think she just doesn't want to talk about it. And we see it in the end of the episode where it takes a lot for her to finally stand up and say, yes, I like having sex and
That's
I'm
a true
not going
point,
to, hide it anymore. Yes, it's true. I enjoy my sex life. I did love in that scene, Robert going through the entire kitchen, through the living room, through the front door, as Marie is making her declaration of enjoying sex. But yeah, I mean, we see it in her yelling, I prefer not to be known as the whore of Limbrook. And Frank's reply, we can
Best
move
line.
from Limbrook. Iconic line.
Very much so.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just that, she grew up in the 50s and this is how people used to approach it. People were insane. What you have to understand is there was a lot more lead paint around than there is now.
That's
Yeah.
true.
The
There
fumes.
certainly are.
So I think
Yeah.
that's all I want to discuss. Any other topics before we go to the barometer?
They're not making progress through those fluty flakes at all. Those have been on top
No.
of the fridge for episodes, the whole season.
They got to be stale at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
honestly.
then it's just taking up space. Mrs. Scarpula, second mention since
Oh, that's
season
funny.
2, episode 23, the garage sale. Ray yelling after Deborah as she leaves the house. We've got to have sex 3 times tomorrow. Hi, Mrs. Scarbula. Pretty funny. Oh, and the last time we heard about Harriet Lichtman before the previous episode was The Game, Season 1, Episode 17.
Right.
Fun facts exhausted. And Alex, anything you want to bring up?
No, we talked about the scenes that I really wanted to discuss. I think comedically, this is a good, solid episode, right? I think it had the right amount of awkwards. I feel like families talking about sex can be awkward and weird. I'm glad they kind of like, they used Allie as a jumping off point for this topic to be discussed, but it wasn't really about like talking to kids about sex, because that's awkward and like a sensitive topic. So it's nice that they kind of just like completely avoided that.
It's an interesting take on it because instead of seeing the awkward sex talk with the kid, we saw how do
The
you talk
awkward
about
sex
sex
talks
talk
with the
your
adult
parents.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That also says a lot about these people, right? That
Yeah.
like they have to have like really awkward talks about sex with each other. It just shows that they're not really mature about this stuff, really.
No, not open at all. All right, then I guess let's turn our attention to the classic barometer. That's our scale on which we rate Ray's performance as a husband, son, brother, father, sex communicator. With 10 being the great dads of sitcom history, your Danny Tanners and Uncle Phils, and 1 being the bad men who actively harm their families, Don Draper, Walter White. Mike, where is Ray coming in for you on this episode?
So I have. It's a good question. Not.
That's why we
particularly
ask
high.
it every episode, Mike.
Yeah. I struggle with this one because it's not particularly high. I don't think he does anything like deeply wrong, but I think he got unnecessarily insecure about becoming his parents. Like I said, I think this is more of a getting old fear than it is a I'm failing my duties as a husband fear. Same for Deborah. I think that's where it kind of comes from. But what does he do that's like deeply wrong? I mean, he shares his father's business, which is not good, I suppose.
Mhm.
But also, Frank did not seem to be hiding behind anything. So I don't know if I would say that that's a secret necessarily. He wants to watch a Scottish man throw a log, which I think is a very good activity.
Nothing wrong with that.
I did not only nothing wrong with that. I think that'll make you a better person by watching that. And like, I mean, on the other hand, though, it did come at the expense of wanting to screw your wife. We all know I'm a very big fan
Yeah.
of wanting to screw your wife.
Of
So
course.
I think I don't know. I think I'm gonna give him a 5.
Okay.
Like, I really think that he was understandable, but could have handled this more maturely. But I don't think he caused active harm. So I'm going to say 5.
Okay.
Go out there.
Cool. Alex.
Yeah, I'm kind of right there with Mike. I think I'm going to be a little nicer to Ray. I don't think he did, like, from how he normally is, like, it would be unfair of me to be like harsh on Ray this episode when, you know, he did way worse shit previously. I think, I mean, as far as like what he really did bad this episode, there's not much, right? Deborah was being way more romantically or sexually interested in him, and he was not being receptive because he was focusing on the game. But also, Ray does make a good point where it's like, it feels like he gets rejected all the time. So like, she brings up this like, oh, you're not sexually, you know, after me anymore. And he's like, well, you keep saying no. And I can't, like, you know, I'm not siding with Ray there, but I am saying like that is a reasonable thing to say. And that should have opened up a larger dialogue about kind of their discussions, because I'm sure it goes back to like Ray not doing enough around the house, because we know when he actually does help out, that kind of gets Deborah more interested in
That's
him.
right.
Regardless, I think just overall, this was a family episode. This wasn't about Ray screwing up per se. And I feel like he handled this maybe like slightly better than he normally handles shit like this. I'm going to give him a 6.
I think that's about right. I think he doesn't do much wrong. He does reject Deborah to watch the Scottish guy throw a log, but then he overcompensates and proclaims himself a sex machine and tries to sex her up. So, I mean, no harm, no foul. Oh, by the way, Ray's chest is completely hairless. Do you think that's a shave or just natural?
He shaves.
Okay.
Ray is definitely a guy who shaves.
That.
Okay.
He shaves that.
Cool.
We call that taming the beast.
But he seems invested in solving this, and I don't want to knock him for that. I know it's awkward, and he acted appropriately when encountering his parents' sex life, I suppose. So I can't really knock him at all. And at the end of the episode, when we see them trying to attempt good old sex, then, clearly to the degree that it is possible for them to prioritize this, having 3 young children, then they're trying. So I think this experience was a net positive for them. Ray didn't do very much wrong. I'm going to say 6.5, actually. I want to give him a little more.
All right. And I'm sorry, Alex, what did you say that you gave him?
6.
I gave him a 6.
Okay, so that will round us off to a 5.8 for this episode.
Frank got rounded off in this episode.
Hey, there you go.
Ha!
Good for Frank.
I made myself laugh. 6 sounds good. Anything else you want to say before we... Your DoorDash codeine just got here, so you'll be able to take the the deep sleep that you've been screaming about in the night.
It's pretty bad.
Okay.
That's nasty.
All right, Mike, go limp and meet your DoorDasher, and everyone else, we will see you next time on the Barone Zone. Is the name of the podcast?
Caught yourself. Barone Zone.
I don't want to get sued by Paramount. The Barone Zone. Until next time, remember that everybody
loves
Raymond,
and we love you. Thank you for listening to the Barone Zone, a post-fun podcast. Want more of the Barone Boys? Pay what you want for lifetime access to monthly bonus episodes in the BarONUS zONUS. Visit postfun.org/Raymond to learn more.